Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and the subject of our replay today is pepponemario or pepponemario, quite an unusual name, and he's in the leFH18B2, the 105 leFH18B2 French Tier 5 Premium Artillery, and we're on the west spawn of Winterberg. I had to think about that for a second. Okay, he's setting off to the north to find his firing position. As you can see, leFH18B2 is decorated in la tricolore, the French national flag. Now this is a special skin which is free of charge for all What Arty Noobs members on Facebook. Now, as you all know, the leFH18B2 is actually a German artillery. But the Wargaming decided to bring it out as a French artillery when they introduced the French line. Okay, he's setting up on this KV2, but he's got an obstruction in the way. He's got a red line, so he can't fire at it. But I think his fellow artillery, the Hummel and the Grille, have got an angle, so they can fire on that one. He's reloaded. Can't see it at the moment. Waiting for a spot. Now this is a tier 6 battle, which increases the chances that Pepone, or Pep1 as I'll call him, is going to get an ace tanker. It's very difficult to get an ace tanker in the leFH because it's such a well played artillery. That round was just to one side of the T-34-85. Okay, it's almost reloaded, ready to go. It's waiting for it to pull back. Rounds out. Ooh, just ahead of the T-34 this time. T-34 is trying to use that building as a shield, but it won't protect him from leFH shells. But he's taken out. He's killed by the OI on Pep1's team. Okay, he's lined up on a KV2 again. And a direct hit. 58 hit points. And one critical hit. And he's ready again. Rounds out. Another direct hit. 59 hit points this again. Another critical hit. He may have tracked it. I think he has tracked it. Another round out. And he kills it this time. 14 hit points. But he actually did kill it this time. He's lined up on a T-64. A Type 64. Those Chinese little light tanks which resemble a Hellcat. Very dangerous opponent. Okay, he's decided to go for this KV-1S, which is in the enemy cap. It may be an AFK, in which case it's going to be an easy target for Pep1 to kill. He fires. Oh, splash it to one side. No, he's decided to go after this Jagdpanther because it's actually firing at his team. Lines up the shot. It's gone blind, but he knows where it was. He fires. There's an explosion. Probably didn't hit the target. Okay, that KV-1S has been killed. There's a Type 64. It's very close now, and it's taken out one. He's taken out the Grille on Pep1's team, and it's going after the Hummel. He's lined up to shoot. It's killed the Hummel. He's ready to shoot, but unfortunately that Type 64 is definitely after him. He's received a hit. Thankfully, leFH is built on a heavy tank chassis, so it can take hits without causing much damage. He's lined up. Unfortunately, that rock's in the way, which is why he's got a red line as he extends his aim. He also means that the enemy knows where he is, which means the enemy artillery will know where he is, and they may be aiming at him right now. Okay, he's decided to go after this M4. It's the only target he can fire at. He shoots. He kills the M4. Blind shot. Kills the M4. One shot. Okay, that Type 64 is crossing the river. It's about to cross the river. He's going to have to turn his sights to the Type 64. He's going to be seen very shortly. Okay, he turns to face the Type 64. He can manually aim now. He lines up. He can auto aim. He auto aims. Unfortunately, he fires and misses. But he can quickly reload. Comes in for the kill. And one-shots the Type 64 in the side. That 10.5 centimeter gun is very deadly at close range. It's a very effective killer. I myself have taken out heavies with that gun at close range. One shot wipes out that Stug 4. One shot. 234 hit points. Now he's gone into cover because the enemy artillery knows where he is. He doesn't want to expose himself for too long. They will be looking for him. He will have to fire after each shot or relocate. He's lined up on a T-67 that's mountain goating up the cliff edge. And he's hoping that his team will spot the T-67 for him. Okay, he's got a Wolverine and an OI, which are making their way up the North Passage now. He can see the Yak Panther. He aims, he shoots. Direct hit. 141 hit points, and the Yak Panther is killed directly afterwards, so he gets some assistance. No, there was an Arty there. You heard the tracer, the whoosh of an outgoing shell. One of the Artys is very close to this position. If he turns off visuals, he should be able to see the tracer from the Arty. He'll probably hear the whoosh. There, just to the southeast of his current viewpoint. And there's another one. He knows where it is. Both Arty have been located. He's actually aiming just slightly north of the position of the Arty. Just below him. Just below there. He didn't see the position. He's indicating with his T key. Oh, he fired again. Yep. He needs to shoot. Those Arty are getting away with doing a lot of damage. He's lost one of his teammates to the T-67. Oh, it's been seen. He took away his aim just at the moment. And yes, there they were. Just over that rise, just south of the position as I mentioned, where he was looking. And there was the griller, the enemy griller. He fires. Unfortunately, he didn't let the reticule contract. And the griller survived for another shot. He fires this time. And it falls short. He's aiming at the AMX-13F3 this time. Round out. It's on fire. And a direct hit kills the AMX-13F3. Okay, he's after that T-67, which is going to try and get the KV-1S. Okay, KV-1S has gone down. That just leaves him and the OI. Now he's going back to where he last saw the griller, which probably hasn't moved, although he should have moved. If he's not a very good Arty player, he'll probably just sit there. And he's spotted an IKV in the cap. He shoots. He misses. Oh, crumbs, it's terrible. He's auto-aiming at the IKV. Okay, he's loaded. One shot. 337 damage, but he's left it with 13 health. That IKV can do a lot of damage to him. 123, but he kills it on the next shot. He's lost a lot of health. He's then got 20 hit points left. He needs to relocate because the griller could shoot him. He needs to move. The griller knows where he is. The IKV would have transmitted his position. Now the OI has turned up where the griller was last seen, and he's indicating that position with his T key. And there's the T-67, there's the griller. He's going after the griller first. Wise decision. Direct hit. 149 hit points. Gets another shot ready. Fires. Kills it this time. 44 hit points. And the T-67 is trying to get round the back of the OI. He needs to put rounds in now to take out this T-67, even if they're danger close to the T-67. Oh, that was close. but he needs to help the OI to defeat this T-67. He doesn't have the help himself to survive an assault by the T-67, so he must kill this T-67 as quickly as possible. The OI needs to. He extends his aim. He's scrolling the mouse, not using the right-hand mouse button. Okay, that T-67 is trying to do the circle of death around the OI, but he can't because the OI is against the cliff face. Okay, he's aiming directly at the T-67. He should be aiming ahead of it because it's got a long delay between him firing and the shell arriving. Either that or he needs the T-67 to be stationary for a little while. He fires it around blind. Okay, he knows where it is, and he kills it. Even though he couldn't see it, he fires in a round and he wipes out the T-67. That's won the battle. What a round. And the amazing news is it is an ace tanker for pepponemario, or pepponemario, bruiser medal. A duelist medal because, of course, he did receive damage from 2 vehicles he was attacking. A Radley Walters for killing at least 8 of the enemy. A Starks medal because he received 2 hits and he lost 2/3 of his hit points. And a high caliber medal for scoring the highest amount of damage on the enemy, and a Top Gun for scoring at least 6 kills. If we look at the team scores, he scored 1,794 hit points of damage. He got the highest in number of kills, 8 kills. And he scored the highest base XP of 1,263 in total. He fired 29 shots, 12 were direct hits, 12 penetrations, 10 splash damage. His damage was 1,794, but 1,164 was more than 300 meters. Obviously, the difference was the Type 64 and the IKV, who were very close when they were killed. He received 3 hits in total, 2 penetrations, 1 non-penetration. That was the Type 64 hitting his tracks. And damage blocked by the armor was 115. He spotted 1 vehicle, which was the IKV, and 10 enemy vehicles were damaged, 8 were destroyed, 836 damage due to his assistance. He has a premium account, so he earned 52,878 credits, and after deductions for repair, ammunition and consumables, he walks away with 45,206 credits. That's a huge amount. And he received XP of 1,895. He gets a bonus because the Fifi is a premium vehicle, and he walks away with 2,653 experience points. So, well done, pepponemario, or pep1mario, whichever way you pronounce your name. That's a great battle to watch, and very exciting. If you like this replay, do please give it a like, and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully I will see you in the next replay.